Okay, I think we are on part 19 of the Dragon Quest Heroes quick run. I know it doesn't seem very quick at all with more than 26 hours invested into this game already. But I would also say that you think you could beat the devastating Dragon Lord within 26 hours? Chances are, if you're not Japanese, by the way. And I know I've used this joke so many times, and the, whatchamacallit, it can't just be Japanese players that are doing this. Like, I've met Japanese players that have had problem with this fight before. And heck, maybe it's just the one guy who does it, and a few others. Anyway, I go based on what I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen anyone do it. Maybe there's someone that does exist. I need to check online and see who's done the devastating Dragon Lord. I know there's a person on GameStop that has done it. With my help, by the way. And not like actually physically being there, but just giving him the verbal advice that he needs to beat it. So, you know, his win still counts for the USA. So I'm not going to take that away from him. He earned it like everyone else. Now, the thing that's just a little, off is just, there's just not too many of us. Usually the story mode is the very most that anyone's willing to go for. After that, well, you're asking for too much. I've beaten the game. There's no point in playing this story mode a second time. And that's a hard truth, you know. Nothing is really gained from doing, a flying start. Other than maxing out certain things. But that's for mid-maxing. What would a casual player even care about mid-maxing? Hardly any of them. You're wasting your breath trying to do something like that. Alright, so if you wonder what my goal is today, is to try to get this character to maybe 45, 48, or something like that. Or maybe, luckily, like, the grind can end if I can get my hands on a second, a Quicksilver King. That's all I need. I just need one more additional Quicksilver Key. I'll be using this Sage, too. I just realized I need a lot of deafness with the Sage. And there are nothing that gives me deafness. Maybe I can fix that. I hate that he has to carry a possibly crappy accessory just to kill the, certain, slimes. But that might... That's probably what might need to happen. So I'll grab this.
Alright. Are you off then?
Because there's nothing that just boosts my, deafness at the moment. No one else makes changes here and there.
Welcome, my child.
This is gonna cost a little bit of money. I have both of these. 36. So I could probably drop some stats on this. I'm not gonna worry about these other stuff. I'm gonna just have a nice, strong Sage build.
Be all that you can be.
And I'll switch back to Sage, as it'll be the person that we use to raise our attack power with.
May you find...
Because we absolutely need it. Alright, so they're fine.
And you're welcome, my child.
Alright, but the priest.
Be all that you can be.
So I have all the highlighted stats at the bottom that I need to stop.
May you find...
Not a single one.
And you're welcome, my child. Be all that you can be.
We still need to get the resources to get a very good bow.
May you find...
Now that I think about it, how useful would this be? Honestly. We're not gonna let Tortico be the only healer. We will have boosts in there somewhere. I don't think we have to worry about status elements too much, aside from freeze, but hey, freeze is always an annoying stat that everyone hates. They certainly hate it in Pokemon. Like, why does the stat exist? Just so I can just lose a turn? And then they had to make ice the most deadliest status element ever, where it just basically kills off your character. Because you can't unfreeze because Gen 1 is funny like that. And the game was probably never meant to be taken seriously.
May you find...
Probably never. Okay. Gotta write this one down too.
Welcome, my child. Be all that you can be.
Gotta earn some money at some point too.
May you find...
I should be able to get to the Dragon Lord within 2 hours. At least I've got to. I don't want to waste too much money, so this will probably be as much effort that I'll put into this. Because I have 2 healers right now. A healer can do DPS, and then another character can do DPS. I think.
And your true welcome, my child. Be all that you can be.
Just realized, couldn't I just use Zamel?
May you find...
This build can learn Zamel. Of course, I'm sure I've got another meteorite bracer somewhere. I mean, it'd be so weird if I didn't have it. Okay. So I do have it. And might as well walk this over. I'm gonna need if I wanna just AoE everything around me. There. Oops. He'll never be touched. That's for sure. Were there spells resistant? Oh, yeah, this would be quite important to have. Leafless Life, that means he has to carry an item to be our only person that can revive people at low. Revive people. I mean, we do need something like that. What are my weapons? Let's see, it depends. He's got to carry the shrink ring. That much is true, he has to carry the shrink ring. So I guess he has to get rid of the prayer ring. Of course, there's a small chance of him being able to pull that off.
True calling. Welcome, my child.
Very small chance.
May you find...
So sure, we'll give him this. Wait, do we have a priest that does it too? Right. I just want to check my options. Oh, I don't even have the highest... Now I have the best tiered, multi-heal. That was a bit embarrassing. This is embarrassing too, not having that. And a couple of more seconds of extension boosting would be nice. This is what a 42 gives? Like, that's not good. Look how many extra space I have. Ugh. I still have a lot to come. A lot of stuff. I mean, obviously I won't need these. But I kinda need this for the MP recovery. Kinda sorta need to have that. Those are important. All that stuff is... I don't know if they really even need the best intentions, really. They can get it so fast without it. I just don't see it being an issue. just goes to show you how much more stats they need in order to succeed. They shall have that. I was going to put something on here, but I guess it depends. Well, we're grinding, so like I said, it's just... we will just have it on him for right now. The extra 10% will just come in handy for him, because he's not really about the whole... he's not going to be around for endgame, in all honesty. He won't even be included. I thought Elena was going to be involved, but it's like it might be Pizarro instead. You just have to worry about not using up too many resources. So 2 locket users. Alright, 6 skills. These are the only 2 skills that matter. If we're gonna just spam them oh right, we're gonna be spamming them repeatedly. You don't really need the, whatchamacallit. Don't really need Meteorite Bracer. Now if I'm gonna be able to have 2 of those, I can just go back and forth in between the 2. Alright, so that takes care of that. She can have it. I will sacrifice this to... I don't really have anything, do I? Oh boy. Well, we'll still have to try. Even though Bane gets so much more mileage out of it. And Maelstrom has come in handy. I think she's stuck doing this, really. Nah, I'm gonna give her some lightning. It's a skill they gave me, so I'm gonna plan on using it. He's perfectly fine the way he is. Yeah. Strength ring. Can't use strength ring. Strength ring, strength ring. Ugh. Now I see why that leaf thingy is a bit more annoying to put on him. I mean, him having max tension just on the side would be great. Oh, right, the mechanical monocle. There we go. Okay, I think that evens it out a bit more. How about for this? I guess 5% in ability damage wouldn't hurt. But he is our healer, so, oops, didn't mean to take that off. We'll just put this back on. And last, she's fine. She's fine, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. I will just go to my typical place that I go to solve leveling up issues, is where I will go. There are probably better places, maybe, but I have my own place for doing it. Because everywhere will be hard. Well, the ice place wasn't really that bad. Ice place is different.
Leave it to me.
And we have a bunch of enemies that are just clustered up together in the ice place. We do like big cluster of enemies. And there's dark woods. They haven't done a dark woods yet. is Dead Man's Land. We'll try Darkwood because it's... We'll try Fidget Foothills. We just know we have to use Heart Claws. About the one little enemy type that can actually take away my healing ability. Literally the only one.
Can you help us?
Like, this is kind of hard to pass up, you see. Attack first. Forever to get another a monocle, literally forever. Okay. Now her healing is where it should be at. poison anything, so we can run from this fight. Yeah, I was just trying to look for metal blinds, so... Like, that's the whole point of this. And then that's one with ice enemies. Cool. Okay. There he's at. Or there he is. I was meant to say. We'll equip this. I know that we have to switch weapons, but this is the only way to actually get to him. Really need to work on getting his tension maxed out, too.
Leave it to me.
My turn, huh? Let's go.
Crowd looks pretty bad, plus it's a one-hit monster. Actually got the hit. And then we're gonna avoid that crowd. That crowd isn't worth it. Like, it's just not. Don't have to fight every single battle that comes our way. Everyone's alive, so I should be able to, once this chick stops freezing.
Leave it to me.
Calm down. Calm down. There we go. Probably will be going to a different spot. I got lucky there, but I know it works for me.
Evac!
Oh, and I'll probably will be listening to the video on the in the background somewhere, so I might be mute for 30 minutes. Looks like, yeah, 30 minutes. I want to look at this video. Another Phantasy Star drama video. Those are so tasty.
My turn, huh? Ground. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Hey, how's it going? I am just trying to get the tools that I need in order to succeed in this silly little game. I just need a few more levels is what I need. I already have my max tension.
Leave it to me.
That's all I needed. Maybe probably at level 45. But I gotta find some king swans first. So gotta kill a few enemies to make that happen. Hopefully it's just these two.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I really gotta work on her damage. It'll be so much better. Alright, we're just gonna go on the outside.
Let's go.
We'll just do this just enough to find a metal slime. Honestly, I'm thinking about just going straight to whatchamacallit. Straight to the good stuff. I mean, I've found metal slimes before. Outside. I didn't want my levels to be so disjointed, but, we might have to take that risk. So might spam Magic Maze. As long as I'm getting to level 50 dungeons, that is. Then it'll be easy. And quick. We just have to try to start some quick fights, so we do. I think it has something to do with starting a fight, leaving, and then possibly being able to get a slime to introduce.
Leave it to me.
Do I have Meteorite Bracer on this build? I'm not sure why I do. Seems kind of pointless. I did get one Quicksilver key, but I just know I need a second one. If I just find that slime. I found it in the Fiji foothills, and that was easy. The fact that this map isn't exactly easy. That could be a lot harder than it looks. But again, I kind of want to keep everyone in the same level. Might try Dark Woods next. There is an accessory I do want to get my hands on. And I gotta fix up everyone's dodging. Because it's gonna we're gonna just need some levels. Are you going to kill the billion? Probably not. I'm thinking about switching areas is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna go to Dark Woods. The billions can be kind of annoying. The only reason to kill them in the first place is to go after their Mystic Beast Bone, and I think that's it. Yeah, just the Mystic Beast Bone. But I will go to a different area. Let's see. We'll go to Dark Woods this time. We'll see how good Dark Woods is. Because the key is to find a nice spot to switch weapons out of combat, get into combat, and possibly get my, get these metal slimes. That's the idea. I'm not exactly sure how far to travel, but I can't imagine any of the monsters here are that much of a threat. Now, I think I can deflect this. Okay, I can't. Good. Attack power goes.
Leave it to me.
Come on, come on. Alright, he's at level 50. Because now that I think about it, once you have a character at level 50, it's just a simple matter of being able to, oh, I don't know, do a magic maze once and then all the other dungeons unlocked. That's probably why I haven't got any notifications when I saw Erin, the lady at the counter. I mean, I guess these metal towns can appear just about anywhere. I'm just gonna hit these guys because they're a cluster of enemies. Okay, so I do have time to switch weapons, so let's see. I don't think she needs this anymore. She will need this. Actually, she can use the, we just got this weapon, so... yeah, attack trick damage. She's the only one qualified to use it. Everyone else will just be using the, other things.
My turn, huh? Ground. Here we go. You're going out. go. Help me out here.
Leave it to me.
Gotta take a look around for stuff. Probably bothered to have someone to have some of the defense drops. Put him to sleep. I'll just rely on Ruff. Am I really only hitting for one hit point? Really? Somebody's hitting for low damage. At least I'm hitting in double digits. Okay. Wait, wasn't this the place that had the, I thought this had something to it. There it is, okay. That Dark Orb is actually pretty important. Okay, we got a slime. Let's switch weaponry to make this possible. Okay, we just have to use a bow. I'm so used to killing these things with a bow that I just can't imagine killing it with anything else. And getting past this dude. I can kill the zombie gladiator. Probably will at some point, but I probably have not. Oh, got away because of that.
I think I'm in trouble here.
I gotta heal. This thing takes about so much health.
In trouble here.
I mean, this works too, but I want to put a bunch of hits on the thing. That's right, keep him distracted, keep him distracted. I'll put a bunch of arrows in his body. Maybe one will finally stick. Oh, well, I didn't crit, but at least I kept hitting him. Alright, we can abandon this guy. Hey, we have a Ruff. We can get to point A to point B real fast. He's just by himself, but sure. We'll kill him. Unless, of course, there's anyone else. There is, okay.
Let's go.
Right. I did this without even trying to, switch weapons again. That's pretty bad. It means everyone's underpowered except for Ruff. Do you miss the King of Harbor? Oh, well, there really wasn't a relationship with the King of Harbor. I mean, even if I didn't skip every cutscene that came across, you know, it's like, you know, there isn't much time to get used to him, you know? He was just a, you know, an original character made specifically for this game. He didn't really teach me, well, he taught one moral and that was it. Yeah, just like one or two morals and then he blows himself up. Because sacrificing himself was the only way. And to give him credit, yes, that was a good sacrifice, I would say. Compared to another game that did a sacrifice very poorly. Because now that I think about it, when it comes to characters killing themselves and stuff like that, you just can't have anyone doing it. Funny enough, this game actually has two examples of characters trying to kill themselves. King of Harbor obviously succeeded in doing that, while slowing down the monster. And then the king, whatchamacallit. Okay, I take it back. There were 3 cases of it. Cesar was the first one to do it, thinking that, well, he did terrible things and his life was, he forfeited his life. That sort of thing. And decided to, well, I wouldn't necessarily say spare him, but they did enlist him. Since he's, the king of Accordia. Well, let's see. Well, obviously I don't think anyone cares about the little old guy. I mean, for all we know, he could have been evil from the very beginning. For all we know. The dude did say he lives for 1,000 years. So, what can I say? He was just a governor that governed the world. Making sure peace was to be maintained. Which obviously that changed. We don't know when it changed, but it changed. Or it could just be a straight up doppelganger. A doppelganger? Yeah. A copycat. Oh, demon at arms. I get to fight one of these demons now.
Let's go.
No, I thought he hit hard, honestly.
Leave it to me.
Mini medal. A master Mustafar? That's what's over in that corner? Fractos is stupid. He goes icy for the beginning, not deep. Why not hard? Yes, it does make me wonder. It is one of those situations if the heroes hadn't gotten involved in well, actually, me and my friend were talking about that. If the heroes hadn't gotten involved, it's safe to say that Denizia would have definitely clapped Harbor's cheeks, if you know what I mean. It would have definitely devastated them. Because as we've seen, the King of Harbor has a bomb, and more than likely he would have used. Oh wait, that does make sense. He probably would have used a bomb to kill Cesar if he became that much of a threat. But then the place both kings be out of a king, be kingless, and then probably take over the king of wait, so that was the plan. They knew he had a bomb the whole time, and they used the fact that because the bomb takes his life, they set up Denizia and Harbor to destroy themselves. Because it wouldn't just be enough for like the king of the Denizia to take out Harbor. They would have to eventually go after the king of Denizia, or Prince Cesar, which I should put. Yeah, they would still have to take him out if they win. They needed something extra. The fact that Harbor was going to blow up Denizia and end them was the only, and taking them both out made sense. And then an army of monsters, well, we've seen how easy it is to take control of monsters. I mean, that's why the King of Al-Khazam and stuff like that really doesn't, it's not really much of a factor. They're monsters and they'll always be treated as monsters. Heck, we control monsters. If we can do it, certainly Fractos can. Thus, putting the world into his favor. That is my synapses. Or at least that's what I believe how things were supposed to go. Had not the warriors intervened. Hopefully that wasn't too complicated, 'cause I know I might have jumped on my words a bit, but that was the most I could think of. These dark brownies are dangerous. I think they do about 200 health if they tag you. These running. Are they gonna attack him? Yikes, dude. He survived one hit. And because he was blocked, he was probably blocking beforehand, so, I don't even know if we needed to kill him or not, really. Alright, she has a chance to revive her without using a leaf.
Hey, get up!
And she couldn't do it.
Let's go.
Okay. I just need one more slime. One more king slime to level me up. How close
Leave it
is
to
she?
me.
She's got a ways to go. It does feel annoying to do this without any online boost. Just looking around for metal slimes. I kind of forget all the various places they can spawn at, so... Luckily I can move fast in this map. A little bit of up, a little bit of down. And causing maybe a little bit of disturbance while I'm at it. I think there was something over here. I'll go ahead and grab that. Could be a completely different item, but I'll still get it anyway. And there it is. And I got this item confused with something else in the past. A mini medal, woohoo. I think at 45 I will do my spamming of magic maze is what will happen. And I'm gonna give you a taste of how strong Isla really is. Because most people wouldn't even dare face the Devastating Dragon Lord near level 50. They probably want to be at maximum to have the best possible chance, while not still having the knowledge of how to actually beat said thing. Because, you know, the other day I remember sending somebody over to my old group, and to be fair, you know, some of them had the talent to actually beat the Devastating Dragon Lord. Like one or two of them, but the others were just, well, they were just there for the interaction, really. So I guess it's fine. You know, talking to the group, doing stuff outside the game is perfectly fine. It's just when it came to the situation of being able to fight, and a little bit might be my fault because I never actually, we've kind of just always relied on Isla to solve our problems, and stuff like that. Even though new tech was discovered, where my alliance members could potentially take care of business on their own. It was just a matter of them buckling down and just getting it over with. Oh well.
Leave it to me.
Had to teleport out of that one. Well, I have to switch characters, I mean to say, yeah.
Let's go.
I don't have max hits, I understand. Right now. I must have been crazy thinking these things would show up rapidly.
I think I'm in trouble here.
But then we have two healers. I tried level 55, I died. So You are better than me versus Dragon Lord. Like I said, I've had years of experience. We're talking about from 2000... Okay, well, realistically, around 2017 up until now. It took, like, maybe up until 2 years ago I was even capable of beating the thing on my own, by the way. Before, it was just an impossibility in my eyes. I was thinking there was no way I could beat this thing on my own. Not without Japanese players. Sure enough, I found a way. I mean, I obviously had the tools. More than enough tools. And then I went above and beyond and took care of the devastating Dragon Lord online by myself with a gladiator build. And this was before I learned about the perfect dodging mechanic. So yeah, I've excelled it quite a bit. That sort of thing takes time. And as you can see, not everyone has that kind of time. Most people just play the game, beat story mode, and that's that. I mean, they ain't wrong. Have you played Dragon Quest X? No, I have not yet. Oh, and speaking of Dragon Quest Heroes, I am still looking for that new Dragon Quest die. It looks like I might have to download the game, and I really don't... I'm not in the mood of when it comes to downloading games, really. I mean, I'll download a game if I don't think it's going to be huge or anything like that. Like, I don't want to download a huge game. Perfect. He's by himself, and there isn't anyone around. Honestly, I just pop a bonus ball right about now. Oh yeah, these guys are supposedly immune against magic. Supposedly. Okay. Still didn't level up yet, huh? Wow. Gotta get out of combat, gotta get out of combat. Switch. That has to put me pretty close, right? How close is this chick?
Leave it to me.
One tap. Okay. So she's gotta go harass a few enemies, and she clearly has it. Wow, 124 if I don't block that. Hitting my boost in so soon.
Leave it to me.
Just timed it. I look. There's no trailer. It looks great. Yeah, it looks like Dragon. Well, it looks like the game I'm playing right now. Except, you know, worse looking because it's like shell shaded. I mean, they're not entirely wrong. Okay.
Onward and upward.
I think at this very point, I will stop messing around and get a bit more serious now. I think at level 45, there's a chance I'll get lucky and get an item that increases her experience points gain. And I know there's an orb for that sort of thing. I might even have enough, I just gotta burn a bunch of my mini-medals to make that happen. I wasn't planning on doing it, but,
Zoom.
it's Magic Maze. If I can get to the level, the tier 50 Magic Mazes, these will go by quickly. I could just curb stomp most of the threats. So, everyone will be stripping naked. What do we have right now is good. I guess we'll get the last little bit of,
How goes
proficiencies.
Indeed.
See what we get.
Use it wisely. Focus.
That's all we get, huh?
Always.
Great. Okay, so, let's see. There are only two
Well,
characters in the
hello.
main cast we care about.
Time. Don't be
I know
a
he's on the
stranger.
team, but he's gonna be ignored. But we just do not care about this guy. Alright, we need the money to get a good bow. Let's see. Ooh. I'm sure we've gotten some stuff to do that with. We'll check out our gold nuggets.
Cheers.
I'm sure we can get the money if we do enough magic mazes too, so
Cheers.
I won't panic right away.
Be lucky.
Alright, so let's set up the actual team. So this is the chick we'll be using. Some say that she's the most busted character that has ever existed in the game. There's almost nothing, and I mean nothing, that comes close to her power. I went into rooms before and they would flat out ban Angelo and her specifically because they know how ridiculous she is. We don't know how the game made her this ridiculous, because truth be told, if she was any less than what she was, she'd be a forgotten character. So she's in that little unfortunate middle where she can't really afford to be any weaker than she is. It's like, sorry guys, this is as good as it gets, and there is no looking back, in all honesty. Like, that's that. Alright, and then we have this guy right here, Pissarro. A truly powerful hard hitter, as I've ever seen one. Everything about this guy is legendary. He's like Pissarro. Well, he's like Cesar, but on steroids. Well, he's if you combine Terry and Cesar and put them together. You took away all the elements and gave him the one magic element that mattered, and made him completely busted. Because Terry can get close to his power, because he has the ability to still MP. But with the right combo, you can still MP rapidly. Very, very rapidly and very quickly. You can use him to carry you quite far into the game. He can easily solo dungeons, as he's made for that sort of thing. Well, you know how to play him, that is. He needs this because I want his tension to be up as high as possible. He probably doesn't need a way to recover MP, because he really is that guy, by the way. He's truly that guy. Alright, so those are the guest characters we'll be taking with us. Normal characters, like we said, Angelo is pretty busted due to his abilities, so we'll keep him around. Once we do have access to the Dragon Lord, we will drop some money to make some changes. Getting everyone's evasion up as high as possible, because evasion is going to be extremely key in these fights. Absolute key. Strength ring, prayer ring, and we don't really use these too much in magic mazes because there's just not enough enemies or resources around to do this. This is probably his best set. And then our healer. She will be the only person that will be healing us. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it. Let's see. I guess she'll have the mechanical monocle. And I guess she'll have the socket locket, perhaps? And prayer ring. She's gonna just be there just for, like, a support, really. Just not really so much for attacking or anything like that. She might be able to pull something off with Miracle Moon. Maybe. Or Zap. But truthfully, this is about the extent of her power. Everyone has a role here, and that role is to be followed. Oh, at 150. I think she has enough stat lines to completely go through this, by the way. So I was going to get all this. Every bit of this. She's only 2 levels away. Alright, surely I can reach this in the, hopefully I can reach a Dragon Lore at least by the, 2-hour mark. As I have to take a break. At some point.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Consider me your personal boss.
Mixing it up, eh?
Time to put my training into practice. Come back soon. Welcome to our humble inn.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Mixing it up, eh?
Time to put my training into practice.
Come on then.
Leave it to me.
You're in.
Rain of pace! Rain of pace! Rain of pace!
Over here! To me! To me! Over here! Over here! To me! To me! To me! To me!
Leaving so soon?
You're in.
Enough with you! Rain of pace! You drunk?
Power throw! Over here! Over here! To me!
Lucky me! An upgrade!
Over here! Over here! Over here! Boomerang! Over here! Over here! To me! Over here! Boomerang! To me!
You're in.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Got it. To me. To me. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
That's the end of you!
of monster kind! A caterpillar! Are you ready? Are you ready? Secret of evolution. A caterpillar. Are you ready? None can defy me.
Come back soon.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Leave it to me.
Are you ready?
Got it. To me.
To me.
Sleep tight, Run.
Got it.
Power throw! Yeah! Over here! To me! To me! Timberland! To me! Yeah! To me! To me! Over here! Over here! Over here! That's the end of you! Over here! Yeah! Ah! To me!
Here, leave it to me. Don't let me down.
Fool!
You're in.
Rain of pain! You drunk?
Got it.
Power throw! Power throw! Yeah! Over here! Over here! Ah! Over here! Timberland! Over here! Yeah! Ah! To me!
You're in.
Here, now leave it to me. Say goodnight to me. That's the way to do it.
Very well.
Got it.
Rain of pain! Rain of pain! Shining shot!
Leave it to me. Let me down.
Are you ready? Know your place, worm.
You're in.
Ha! I came all this way for that.
Come back soon. What do you want, huh? Now scram! Welcome. Let us pray.